what is happening, what has been happening since the turn of the century, and will intensify in the next 20 years, is that the share of China and the rest of Asia, including India, has been increasing at a very high rate in the global economy. Now, with expected low economic growth in the West, that is North America and Western Europe, even if we continue even slower growth rate in Asia, say 5% a year, but with growth in the US and Western Europe at between 1 and 3% a year, the difference in weight will continue to grow. And so one way that I put it is that the center of gravity of the global economy is shifting from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to somewhere in the Indian Ocean. And this is an epochal change after about 250 years of Western domination in terms of their weight in the global economy. That's by way of a preamble to looking at the trade issue. Some projections suggest that the increment in the demand for goods from Asia for the next, say, 15 years is actually going to be higher than the total increment in the global demand for goods in the past 15 years or so. And to the extent that China plus other Asian economies have been increasingly successful, particularly in manufacturing, that this is bound to cause tensions with Western countries, including the United States. Now, I think what is important really is that just like after World War II, we established a certain set of institutions, that is the WTO, the IMF, the World Bank, and others, to essentially oversee the global economy and set rules of the game. Some of those rules of the game are getting somewhat frayed at present. So this is again an open question on whether we have more sense prevailing in the world, that we understand, look, we can't continue in the same way as the last 70 years since World War II, where there was an understanding that it was the US and Europe which led the world on the economic side, and the world institutions were dominated by them. The world essentially has to recognize, and particularly the West, that this kind of institution building, governance, etc., has to be shared much more with rising Asia. And with